All right, we're back. So as I was saying, you know, still recording me. Yep, but on my end, they playing with my camera. Yeah. Oh, I already figured out all that too. I figured out the whole thing. I figured out what it's called, what the CIA uses. I already figured it all out. I mean, I had it figured out since day one, but I'm talking about like on another level of figuring out, like, I know what the name is. Yeah, they scared, bro. They just kicked me off my own show again. Yep, they scared. Yeah, I know the CIA operation name of what y'all use. Also, another thing I've researched and found out with Erica Kirk, Charlie Kirk's wife, like I said, she was extremely evil, super evil. But, I don't know if Charlie Kirk was a Mason too. I don't know if what they're saying is possibly true about this hologram technology. I don't really know if I believe that. It looked pretty real to me, man. And I mean, the reaction was very real. I mean, if it wasn't, like I said, I mean, people who make a living talking or want to, or they just like to talk, I mean, it's kind of hard to, I mean, what, where are they going to go? What are they going to do? They're going to want to talk. Or, you know what I mean? It's like I wouldn't be able to stay quiet. You know what I mean? So I don't get that. I don't get what the point of that is. But then again, there's all sorts of weird situations. I mean, it is what it is, man. You know? And those of us who are truly God's people, we go through a lot on this plane and in this realm and in this world. I heard about Tupac's, I believe Tupac's mother, you know, respect and love to her. But I heard she was out there living in Cuba because she was sentenced to prison for like ever in the United States. I believe she fled to Cuba, I think, and has been living out there the whole time. But, you know, sadly, whatever happened just happened, concerning her. So much love to her and respect. Uh, that's what I'm saying, man. Tupac had a lot of great points, talked about, how it's hard to have family in this country. That's what I'm saying. All these people online, you ain't talking about nothing, man. See, that's the thing. I come from a real background. I live a real life. Like, I've been through hell. I done been through a lot. See, y'all want to look at me and parameters. You don't know nothing about me. Oh, I'm real as they come, bro. Trust me. Yeah. And they feelings because I got it good still when they tried everything possible. Yeah. And I still got it great. Great. Like Tony the Tiger. All right. Like Frosted Flakes, which y'all need to go eat. Go eat your Frosted Flakes, your Wheaties. I never really liked Wheaties. I remember eating those at breakfast, and it just rubbed me the wrong way every time. But like I'd eat them, like they were good, but just I don't know, they're too grainy and stuff. It was weird. Wasn't ever too much a fan of Wheaties. I mean, the frosted ones were good, but they were all right. Me, I like what's it called? I like the berry ones with Captain Crunch, or like the derivatives of Captain Crunch. That's what I like the all berry one, or like just the regular Captain Crunch. Those are cool. Those are awesome. And cinnamon toast crunch. Those are delicious. Those are my cereals. Uh Yeah, that hot and spicy chicken sandwich that the lady gave me the other day, I threw it away. Like I said, I don't trust none of them. I'm sorry. I just don't. I'm a public figure. I'm pretty big already. I'm pretty famous down here. There's a lot of folks that are clearly, out to get me and against me. And I speak the truth, and I'm a public symbol of true justice, and I've stood up to a lot of people. So I just can't do it. It's not worth it to me having to worry. So I don't I don't really, be accepting stuff from people. If I do, it's to be nice, but I just threw it away. I don't want it. You know what I mean? Now, if it's somebody I trust, that's a whole different story, but people have to earn my trust. Like if you're somebody that I deal with on a daily basis, cool. I said, I need a girlfriend right now that actually want to be there for me. All these women can holler like I told you. All they got to do is send $1 or so to a Cash App, PayPal, Venmo, and leave your phone number. Especially if you're from down here, that would be preferred. In the 956. If you down here, like, yeah, they can never figure me out down here. The thing is, it's just how it works down here, and they don't really understand us, and I get it, so I kind of get why it is the way it is. That's why I don't really blame them all the time. Like, I'm a good dude, but what you have to understand is I am you. I come from all this down here. I'm half Mexican, bro. Like, for real, for real. So there's no difference between me and anybody here. Like, I'm from here technically. I'm just, like I'm from other places as well. That's why I try to put, the valley on the map. I try to rep the valley. I'm going to continue to, even when I leave. Like, I don't owe anybody that. I just want to do it. I want to do it for people. I want to do it for them. But like I said, the point of life, man, is to become limitless. The point of life is to learn your lessons. The point of life is to be happy. The point of life is to be a good person, not sit there on the internet like y'all folks, right? Doing what you doing, worried about other people and they're the fact that they're happy genuinely. Like, I'm truly happy. I don't got to say it. I don't got to come on here and talk about it. You know, if you look at the new Cape, all this being built, I wasn't finished with what I was saying. It's 100% divine confirmation that God is real to all of you. Any of you who doubt, again, what I was saying, if you think about this, like I said, it was all put in place right there, like all this. God said it was his idea. So I guess he put it on my mind and it makes sense. But I mean, he did that early because I fell in love with the concept of Batman when I was a kid, man. There was old pictures of me. I don't have them no more, but where I was in the costume and I'm in my stance, like I'm ready to go. I just think a part of me already knew. Even when I looked at it, I thought about it, and that was before all this. I was like, I don't know. I knew I was Batman. It's a crazy thing, man. And like I said, God is taking me through an actual transformation, like a superhero transformation, right in front of your eyes. You see it every day. A lot of these folks, they want to downplay it. I mean, I'm at 69 world records. Okay. I mean, I did 10 side reps today out of the lift position. I mean, stuff like this is pretty much humanly impossible. I mean, it's not impossible because I did it, but most people can't. I mean, nobody can do that. I don't think. I haven't seen anyone. I believe that there's a few that may be capable of it, but they don't really do it. So, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, wasted talent, wasted strength. Like, if you're not going to utilize the gifts God gave you, that's on you. I'm not trying to get ahead of anyone. I don't think like that. I'm just doing me, and I just learn and I see things and I build. I heard another video talking about Batman on here yesterday. Everything they describe is talking about me. It says he's smarter than Albert Einstein, right? 100%. Says his IQ level's way beyond Albert Einstein. They said something like he had a 200 something IQ. I don't know how that works. I don't care about IQ. And then said Albert Einstein had like a 160 or something like that. I may have the numbers off, but I don't even know how IQs work. I don't care because I don't believe that it matters or they're accurate. But I'm a genius, and then it describes everything. It says if he sees something done in front of him, he'll immediately learn it. It's exactly how I am. I told you I'm a visual learner. This is how I learned one style of 52 blocks before they taught me another style in the bridge in that shelter in Dallas. Big Trouble from Chicago, Chi-Town. Shout out to you. I hope you're all right and doing well. Like I said, bro, I came up hard, man. I came up in a different environment than y'all. Like the real thing. I came up in Atlanta jails, okay? I came up in the hood. I came up in Bankhead. These folks want to act like they forgot. Like, that's how I came up. So that's why, like, it just be so crazy. Like, even, especially out here. Like I said, because when you got these folks and they think it's a game and it's like, they have no clue who they're talking to. Like, they'll look at me and I'm like, yeah, they have a preconceived notion of a reality that doesn't exist. And like I said, I just try to be nice. You know, I do my best, but at the same time, like, you know, however you respond is how I'm going to talk to you, you know. So I don't play no games. Hold on. So yeah, for all these people, you know, I'm not really concerned about anybody's opinion. Like I said, you've got all these YouTubers, you've got regular civilians, you got regular people every day. You know, everybody, most of y'all just go to your job. I train and I'm God's soldier. I'm a soldier for God. You know, I'm all out Achilles reincarnated. I'm a reincarnated game master. And if you look at the channel, you'll see the kind of games I'm talking about and the kind of games we play, you know, for real. So I do a lot of training, bro. Say what you want. I do a lot of training. I got about 2 more videos after this one. That's like 3 video of martial arts, I believe. And I got to go through, you know, and it's difficult because I got to edit them all and try to make sure everything's right and nothing overlaps. And it's not an easy job either doing this, but I love it. It's fun. I love it. You know, it's a little tedious. It's a little difficult sometimes, but I love it. So right now, if you looked, I just released a ton. I told y'all I had quite a bit of content, and that's how I should be doing it realistically, is like get ahead, gather it all, and then just when I have time to sit down and take a break and I'm eating stuff like I just did, you know, go ahead and edit it and get it out. All you gotta do is look at the numbers, read them and weep. There ain't a person on this network that's ever done numbers like me, ever. None of these people. PewDiePie, Mason. The other dude who's satanic, you know his name. That means the devil. He's Mason. That means they didn't have to climb up the ranks. You got these people on this network. They were stationed. They were sent, right? Maybe even they were paid a little. I don't know, but it doesn't look like much because none of them seem to have money. You know, like I said, I'm done entertaining things that aren't reality, and we move forward, and that's it. Just like always, you know, I'm a grown man. So yeah, like I said, I have everything together. I have everything always. God provides the best of everything, best of all worlds. You know what I mean? And it is what it is. I don't know what the point was of that, like pausing and stopping when there's no stop sign, but okay. I guess they were probably tripping out. It's Batman. Probably, what is that? But yeah, like I said, we do what we do. I'm just super proud of myself right now. I mean, I'm really becoming limitless. You know, that's what God told me. I had messages sent to me repeatedly when this began, and it said, become the Batman. And I did. And you see it. I move just like it's depicted. I mean, it's me, bro. I keep telling you, y'all want to act like this a game and you're seeing it right in front of you. That's all I'm saying. It's just like the public can't deny God and deny me. You have no choice because I proved it already. And that's what Jesus Christ said. He said, you'll prove it right in front of them and they'll still deny. And that's just sad, you know? So I don't understand it. When they say, "Forgive them, Father, for they know not what they do," I disagree. I think that they know exactly what they do. I think all of them do, and I think that people need to be brought to justice. That's how I feel. I'm a little bit different. This is a different ball game with this Messiah, and that must be why I'm the second coming, because this is justice time. That's how it works. You're nice at preemptively, you're nice at first, like I was with all these folks, right? You're nice, you're genuine. And then, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Fool me three times, and it's a problem. You see what I'm saying? So that's my whole thing. Like, people already know where I'm at with it. And guess what? I'm not anywhere with it because I'm focused on me. I'm happy and content. I don't have any feelings about anything on here whatsoever, none. And like I said, I focus on me and being disciplined and being the man that God is building and sculpting me into. I focus on being limitless and pushing myself. I skipped the jumps today. I didn't really have time anyway because I did so much. 69 world records, bro. 10 side reps out of the lift position. That means picking my body up vertically in the air, like completely up, raising, and then coming to the side and doing side reps. Okay. I mean, that's insane. I mean, that's another level. And I plan to push it farther. I plan to keep pushing. I mean, they've watched me for, it's been what, this is my third year. It's my third year. And I'm literally, I'm at 69 world records. Y'all haven't seen me stop yet. Every day I push the limits. Every day that I train, I push the limits every day regardless. But yeah, I skipped the jumping. I thought that was a good idea. Hold on. I thought it was a good idea to give my body a little bit more time to recover, because there's some serious jumps and leaps that I'm doing. They're not a joke, and that stuff takes a toll. You know, um, I mean, there's a lot of risk involved with everything I do. Okay, and that's why I just keep moving with God. You gotta understand it takes faith. See, I'm pushing myself every day. I put everything on the line every day. That's what y'all don't get. Y'all don't. I've been living like this for a long time. You know what I mean? I take risks. That's what life is about. Tupac took risks. They said he wasn't about money. They said he would take risks, and that's exactly how you're supposed to live. Shout out to Pac. Much love and respect. So, like I said, at the end of the day, just like with Bruce Lee, I have the utmost respect for Bruce Lee, and that's why I would never let anybody speak for me. You know, no, I wanted to do nothing but pay respect to Bruce Lee the right way. But again, I am going to state the facts of what I believe and what I feel I've proven to be true and on camera, which is that I'm quicker than him and I'm better, and it's not so much about being better, right? It's about, you know, basically pushing yourself. Hold up. Yeah, you folks are funny. So yeah, like I said, we're gonna keep on doing our thing, man. You feel me? Like real talk, we're gonna keep on doing our thing. We're gonna keep on winning, right? Keep on making our money. Yeah, I told you. Hmm. Yeah, you know what's so funny about these folks, man? How y'all really be pretending. Like exactly my point. Like, yeah, it's mad corny, bro. Like, like I said, I done told y'all already what it is, and learn to listen. Yeah, that's why I keep it moving, keep it shaking. Real talk. But yeah, yeah, I already responded to all of that, homie. I already told y'all what it is. So yeah, like I said, that's what they do. Like, as if, why would I? Well, like I don't even get it. There's no point to what y'all do and say. Like the focus on me, bro. People care about me. I don't care what anybody doing. I don't care how they feel. I don't care what they tell themselves. It is what it is. Like, these folks are funny. Why are you going to talk to me and tell me basic reality like I'm not aware of it? Like you're talking to the biggest head honcho don of all time, right? And I don't do no acting. Yeah. So I just say, yeah, hi, what's up? Yeah, whatever. Yeah, skedaddle, scram, keep it moving. Yeah. So like I said, that's my whole deal. Like, these folks, a lot of them want to pretend down here. That's how y'all do things in the valley, bro. I ain't from here, bro. Trust me, we ain't going with all that. Hell nah. Y'all funny as hell. Y'all got access to the channel. Y'all know I'm moving mountains. Y'all know I run the streets. Y'all know how much I'm getting done. You feel me? And that's my whole deal. Like, I don't let people talk to me and act like they're not aware. I don't play games verbally. I don't do none of that. So, yeah, like I said, we're going to keep on moving. We're going to keep on making it do what it do. And that's it. And the fact is that all them people like that, the reason why they have them behaviors is because it's weakness. They looking at me like real talk, like in fear. Like, yeah, because they know what it is. This is all these people everywhere. Y'all know what it is, bro. This is a movement from God, bro. Do you have any clue like how much justice has happened because of me, through me? Do you have any idea how much justice God has already like created and brought? God told me vengeance is mine. So I mean, people be looking at me like bug-eyed, like, yeah, you should. Like, bro, I'm the emperor of the spiritual realm. This ain't fake. This is real. It's in front of you. And I tell y'all what it is. And like I said, like they all back down, like, yeah, that's the way it's always gonna be. Like, no, I'm a real nice guy when you approach me the right way. All that passive aggressive stuff I can see through, buddy. I got a gift with intuition. You ain't my fan. Like I said, they want to talk. Well, when's your last time you donated? Oh, okay, exactly. The folks pretend to have money, but like I said, can't donate, but want to like act like they talking to me. Like, yeah, it don't work like that. Anybody from now on, you want to talk to me, you paying me. Like I said, even if you a woman, you want to try to holla, donate, talk to me that way. Send me a phone number. I'll call on private because I ain't giving my phone number to no one. I don't trust none of y'all, and I'm tired of the games. Feel me? Like, see, folks trying to act like they can sweep it under the rug, like people don't know what I've been through. That was the same thing Christina was doing, trying to talk like you don't know what's going on, but you the one doing it. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, like, bro, you got to have some empathy. You know what I mean? Nothing's happened. I mean, that didn't even make sense. So yeah, like I said, we got time to move forward. Let them people be jelly. That's exactly what they are. They jelly and they broke. All of them. They poor. And they not used to someone telling them straight up in front of them what it is. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna keep doing. What do you mean? I've been doing that my whole life. Feel me? I'm just not in the business of even talking to y'all. Like I said, people keep coming in my energy. I mean, I'm sorry, but that's just common sense not to do that. You should really know better. All y'all. Real talk. Like everybody should keep their distance. I'm the Batman, bro. You understand? It's understood already. It's common sense. So that's what I'm saying, bro. When you got people like that, oh, I love it, man. I love it. I love my haters. I love these cowards, bro. I do. Because I can smell it a mile away. That's what they don't get. Like the minute you even walk in the door, I can smell it. That's what they don't get. Real talk. I got a gift with that. You know what I mean? Because I'm a real one. You know what I mean? I'm a straight savage. So, like I said, people can do what they do. Tell yourself what you want, brother. I'm telling you, everybody, all y'all barking up the wrong tree. I'm not from your little, suburbs. I'm not from your world. You have no clue who I am. You have no clue how real it gets with me. And it's crazy that y'all don't have a clue because if you just talk to each other, you'd know real quick. I can understand why you'd be amazed and astounded. Right. And I'm the real thing. And I'm a wealthy man that became Batman. I'm exactly what the movies and films and comic books and all that depictions were about because they were about me because I'm the prophecy. I am Bruce Wayne. It's the truth. And now people can't doubt it because I proved it. See the point? So we way past that. So let's move forward. So yeah, like I said, let people do what they do. Let them waste their time. Let them ride around with nothing to do. You know what I mean? Like y'all talk funny style. Like y'all talk weird. And they think it's such a big deal. Like, yeah, all y'all are obsessed All y'all are super jelly. I can see it a mile away. Good. You should be. Feel me? Remember, I was a man. I built all this by myself. I've been on my own since 16 years old. I'm 36. That's 20 years. You can't tell me nothing. I got tons of life experience. I'm a grown man, right? That's what they forget because I look young. That's what I'm telling you. I look good. I look young. So folks be thinking something sweet. Not at all. I'm a grown man. You think any grown man wouldn't tell you reality? And I'm the worst one. That's why it's so funny because the real people know. Yeah, do what you do, homie. Oh yeah, but yeah, like I said, we're gonna keep on getting our money right in front of them, just like I told you, I do my thing right in front of you, narcs, right? And that's it, man. We evolving. 69 world records. I'm the strongest man who ever walked the planet. I promise you, because I refuse to lose. All I do is compete and go harder. You feel me? So, like I said, I'm doing the impossible every day, literally. And this cape is over. I'm already gliding. You see it on the camera. I wasn't joking. I'm doing the jumping. I'm going to get where I can make like crazy jumps and leaps that aren't even humanly possible next. Watch. And I'm going to do it right in front of you, too. That's the best part of it. You understand? And I'm going to utilize all this while I'm flying around, right? And at the same time, I'm going to be safe in how I do it because, I mean, I'm going to be smart. But I believe that I can push past any limit I have my entire life. That's what this is about, you know? So at the end of the day, it's going to be just like what they said. Like I said, he's flying over rooftops, right? He got away. How could you let him get away? Right? You know what I mean? You know, like it's just funny, man. These folks, that's the thing. All of them, they're brainwashed, right? These regular civilians. So what they do is because they're not awoken, in they mind, they try to, you know, they try to subjugate it to a different category. That's what narcs do. All these people don't get like I can smell the weakness. Like you're hilarious. Like you entertain me. Like no one wants to be like you. My dad raised me to be a man. I'm everything you'll ever want to be. I have everything y'all want, and y'all could never compete with me. I could never feel anything or upset because you're the one who's losing. There's no way around it. I'm successful. I have the habits ingrained in me that you're supposed to have. You all could never compete with me. That's what you don't even want to face it. These are people who are in denial of reality. I can see the hypersensitivity a mile away. Y'all are soft, cupcake soft, and I'm not. So I'm just saying, like I said, why are you talking to me if you ain't paying me? I'm a grown man, homie. It's odd, right? That's not odd. Yeah, that's odd. So I said, like I said, they do out of place things, knowing it's out of place, right? They do out of place stuff. You keep on doing your out of place stuff because I'm gonna keep laughing at you. That's what I'm gonna keep doing. Feel me? So yeah, like I said, it's called a quiet desperation because them folks is upset because they can't stop me and they know what it is and they know how much power I have. I run everything, bro. Especially here, I run everything. I got a ton of power that you could never even fathom. That's the thing. Like I said, folks is talking. Batman go on missions at night and handle things. These folks talk. We go out and we bring action. We get out in the street, hard body. We get busy. We make changes. We shut down legal organizations, hands on. We ain't out here playing. You understand? We will never be the same, homie. You understand? So, like I said, watch what you say to me and don't say nothing to me. You feel me? Is really you'd be better off, whoever you is, any of y'all. Feel me? You ain't got no business talking to me, bro. I'm not you. That's the thing. It's just common sense, bro. Like you gotta understand the level of who you talking to, bro. I'm above everyone. Okay? I'm more powerful than any gang. I'm more powerful than the cartel. I'm more powerful than anyone. For real, real power. People is shook, bro. Feel me? Like I said, if you a fan, that's cool. I don't need to hear it. Be a fan at a distance. I ain't trying to talk to y'all, man. What? Like I said, you pay me to talk to me. So, like I said, I don't talk to anyone but supporters. So you can say whatever you want, and I'm gonna tell you the same thing. Yeah, yeah, yada yada, whatever, and keep it moving. I'm gonna talk to you all the same way, bro. Just like I told you I would. So don't say, "Oh, I don't keep the same energy." Yeah, I do every day. I just did, and I will every day. You feel me? Yeah, like I said, folks, it's funny. So, like I said, we're gonna keep on winning. 69 world records doing the impossible. I got them shook, coach. Feel me? Let these fools do what they do, wasting their time. You understand? That's how y'all do everything. You want to invalidate what you can't comprehend because they know I'm a spiritual being. I'm a divine being. I'm the enforcer of divine law, and I'm the son of God, son of man. I'm God's son. Yeah. The real God's son. There's only one, homie. I'm God's son. Well, there was two. Jesus Christ, my brother. I'm the son of God, homie. That's who you playing with. Common sense. What if anybody played with the son of God, right? What do you think would come with that? Extreme karma, instant karma, immediate. God told me vengeance is mine. God ain't gonna play. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That's what I'm telling you. Them folks don't have nothing to do ever. All they do is gang stalk. Well, gang stalk is just a demonic complexity. It's just from people who are scared and in fear, and they're all cowards. Right. Keep on telling me without telling me that you're scared. That's all y'all do. When you type on the internet and want to talk behind my back instead of to me, you're telling me you're scared. Everybody fears or respects the bat. I done told you. So, like I said, it's going perfectly according to God plan, not my plan, God's plan. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I got all y'all right where I want you. I got all y'all right where I want you. Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm winning. That's the thing. When you got people, don't ever try to explain to your enemies, much less people who can't even comprehend reality or pretend that they don't. All these people see reality. They know I'm winning. They know I'm expanding every day. Let them do what they do, man. We're going to keep on winning and doing our thing. Feel me? All right. I'll talk to you in a minute, man. Easy. Getting this money. Oh, yeah. And we over 70, I think like 79 bucks. We almost to 80. Feel me? We only got like 2 days left, so I don't know what all I can do in 2 days, but I'm trying. I'm doing my best. I'm tired, but we'll see. But I'm looking to push the limits as much as possible. And like I said, I just think it's funny that you folks is talking to me, but ain't broke no bread and ain't putting no money up, bro. You talk to me, you breaking bread. You put the money up, bro. All y'all want to talk this fake money stuff. Okay, you should be taking all that money instead of investing it in nonsense. It's just a waste of money. You should be investing it, right? Because that's not investing. That's throwing money away with this music and fake rap culture taught y'all. This millennials and these other generation, right? Who can't get it together and don't know anything about money, haven't built a future, don't know how. That companies won't hire you because you're entitled. Listen, take all that money that you wasting and put it in that Cash App, PayPal, and Venmo to me so that you can build your Batman, right, who protects you and get me right. See, these folks don't get it. All y'all want to act like you on the opposing team. That's cool, and I do it without any of y'all support or any of you. Nobody has supported me, bro. None of these people, bro. We had about one person that I feel has stepped up quite a bit. The rest of them, they didn't support me. They tried to breadcrumb me and make themselves feel better, talking about, I know I used to be where you at. You used to be rich? I never heard of you. You used to be someone? When? I bought you a gold watch. Remember? That's what 50 Cent said. He said, nobody wants to hear that. I want to hear about people who got it now. See what I'm saying? See, that's the thing. I already got the wealth. Now we get the money. That's grown folks talk. What? Imagine them trying to say something, but they got the wrong formula and it shows. Yeah, you get the equity, bro. I went through everything. I've already had the money, all right? And I was young and I spent it like you're supposed to. And I made it spent more than your entire government and anyone who's ever walked this planet. Okay? So I know everything about life and money, and I'm here to teach. So when you talk to me, common sense, right? I know what y'all trying to do. I know what you want. I don't know like how y'all folks was raised. I don't know how they do things where you at or where you from. But when you talk to me, if I'm your superior, you respect me. You feel me? And it's just that simple. I don't do this. Oh, you get to talk willy nilly. No, 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 no. Nope. I told one of them today what it was. Real talk. They be trying to talk slick. I tell them straight up. Like what? What? Asking me silly questions like why is you doing what you doing is the better question. Knowing that you shouldn't be doing it. All y'all. So yeah, like I said, folks trust me. Folks know what it is. I'm at a level way above y'all. Okay. And these folks don't get it. They be talking about, oh, this and that. These people think folks is on their side, but the people they think is on their side are my biggest fans. They haven't even caught up yet. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Like that's what I'm saying. You can tell what's going on with them then, right? I don't have to say it on here. Yeah, they can't even catch up, bro. It takes this long to catch up to reality. Bro, y'all are supposed to be quick. Y'all ain't heard about what happened? Oh, there's a whole ton of stuff that's happened. See, that's what I'm saying, bro. Bro, the fact is that I leave everybody behind, man. I live too fast. So, like I said, y'all do what you do. I'm divinely protected by God. God love me. You feel me? So, I'm just super proud right now, man. I can't even believe. I can believe. I know I can achieve anything. I know I can do anything. with God, through God, through the power of the Holy Spirit. You know what I mean? But I'm just amazed, man. 10 side reps, bro. 69 world records, man. Like I said, these folks don't seem to get it. I make a living doing this, and I literally get paid to do all this. Yeah, my job is to set world records. My job is to push my limits and get so strong and become more undeniable every day, and that's what I do. So while y'all worry about money, I'm stronger than all y'all put together, and strength makes money, and I turn strength into money. I already did it. So what do you mean? Yeah, I get paid top dollar. I make more money than all y'all put together. Every single one of y'all on this network and off. I make more money than all y'all. It ain't about that. It's about they take forever to pay. That's all. I'm tired of hearing it, bro. You trying to take my words and change them into something else, bro? I make buku bucks. We stay making bread. And what you don't seem to want to face is that they're gonna have to cut me a deal and cut me a check. Somebody's gonna have to hire me to do this, and they're gonna pay me top dollar, like real money. Yeah, that's why we doing it, because you've got to work. There's levels to it. What do you mean? See, y'all won't put the work into anything. You too busy saying silly stuff. All these people who say silly things, whether it's behind my back or acting like they talking about me, I'm going to continue to leave folks like that behind who failed, and I'm going to continue to move forward in life. And that's how you live life. Let folks talk, let them laugh, let them do what they do, because they're devoid of knowledge and don't have knowledge. They're devoid of knowledge. What do you call that? They don't have knowledge, especially here. So, like I said, let them talk and do their fake laughing and their quiet desperation, because they really just jealous and they can't just man up or woman up and say it, right? It's petty, it's pathetic, right? And let's continue to leave them behind, okay? While we continue to succeed and jump leaps and bounds. And this just goes to show how much smarter I am than all of you and how far ahead I am. And when I say they won't let me work down here, it's a fact. When I say and show the public how unfair things have been towards me, always, especially here, it's a fact. I'm smarter than all of you put together. So what do you mean? I'm not struggling. I'm doing great. Actually, I take care of my finances. That's not struggling. That's being on top of your business. I'm a boss. Okay? So yeah, like I said, I don't know how folks is saying anything when, you're nowhere close and don't have your matters or you don't have any responsibilities, and you for sure ain't on top of them like me. So what do you mean? How do you address people and then they just act like, right, these folks have no identity. Like, you have an identity, you're still someone. You could still be called out. You're not above reproach. So it is what it is. But yeah, they have no identity, man. They chasing one, and everybody know my name and know who I am. You feel me? Everybody's jelly when everybody knows your name. All right, I'll talk to y'all later, man. The Batman's truly happy, right? And y'all are all mad, stay poor. We're gonna keep on making money in front of you. I told you I'd do this, bro. I build businesses in my sleep. Are you serious? I'm only self-made trillionaire ever existed. Don't ever play with me. Easy.